Hello everybody, I wanted to make a quick speech about my intentions for the future of this YouTube channel of mine. I first uploaded a video to this channel almost 10 years ago, and mostly it's been just me making various videos of what I'm up to for my own personal amusement, to showcase certain things or solicit feedback from others. It kind of goes without saying that where the channel really took off is when I started doing Civ 5 content, so I'm primarily speaking to those people. I wanted to say thank you very much for all the support over the years, the subscriptions, the comments. Really appreciate all of that. It's been pretty amazing. I love Civ 5 as a game. The games do take a long time, so there is a bit of an investment there. And it's always kind of bothered me that it was programmed in such a way that when you throw better hardware at it, it's not necessarily a better experience. That really bothered me because last time I upgraded my computer, I had a pretty nice setup, not necessarily the fiercest out there, but and it didn't translate to Civ 5 performance, which was unfortunate. Anyways, moving forward, we're talking about Slay the Spire here. Now, this is a game that is not brand new by any stretch of the imagination, but it is new to me. It's not that it wasn't on my radar before, it's that I wasn't really that diverse in gaming, and that has changed semi-recently, and so now I get to play it, and wow, this is so my type of game. It's great. Like, I've always appreciated replayable games. Civ 5 is a good example. The first example in my personal video game journey was Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I loved the random map generator. Basically, you could just play, and once you were finished, play again, and it's a totally different experience. Very similar with Slay the Spire. The map layout from one run to the other to the next is fairly similar, but there are random events. It's not really a card game because your opponents aren't playing cards, so it's more like a turn-based fighting game, but the moves you have available to you are based on cards that you draw and how you acquire those cards, how you play the deck. That's going to be random every time. So it is a relatively different experience every time, and I really enjoy that. I've been enjoying the game a great deal, so I figured why not record. And the purpose for this is kind of going to be like it's always been. As far as like Civ 5 is I want to explain my thought process as I'm doing things so that people who are newer to the game or have, tunnel vision in a certain way might, be exposed to ideas they hadn't considered before, and vice versa. If somebody sees me saying something and they're like, wait, that doesn't make sense, that's not even close to optimal, you can chime in the comments and say, hey, what about this? And that way I'll get better, and it's going to be, kind of like a symbiotic, mutually beneficial experience, I hope. That's my goal, anyways. So, if you made it this far, I want to thank you for listening to me and taking an interest. Please leave a comment below if you are familiar with Slay the Spire, if you would rather see just the best of the best type of runs, or even just the runs that maybe didn't pan out or were completed, but, the deck itself wasn't quite all that interesting. I'm not sure what your preferences would be, so please let me know. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now, so thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.